Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video to show you how to change the charging port in the Moto G4. First of all, you want to grab the phone, and in the bottom corner right here there's a tab where you can stick your finger in there, open the back cover. Next, to remove the battery, there's a slot right here. You can just stick your thumbnail in there and the battery comes out just like that. Next, you'll want to remove any memory cards or SIM cards that you have in here. I'll include links in the video description below the video for any parts that I'm going to be replacing today or any tools that I'm going to be using today. Anything that I think might be helpful to you, I'll include links in the video description below the video, so check it out there. Next, what you want to do is use a Phillips screwdriver size 1.5 by 4.5. At least that's what this screwdriver is. Another screwdriver that I use is size 000, so they vary in sizes. So depending on which tool set you get, they could vary in size. So either one of those two sizes should work. So you want to take a screwdriver and you want to remove these Phillips screws. There's 15 total in here. If this video was helpful to you so far, I would appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would be helpful to me. So now that you've removed all those 15 screws, the only ones you need to keep separate is these two right here. They're shorter than all the rest, but all the others are the same size. So those are the only two you need to keep track of. Now next, I discovered there's actually a screw under this cover right here. It's just a little thin piece of adhesive tape. So you can just slip under there with something and peel it up. And you need to remove that screw right there as well. Next, we can just start somewheres. And this whole piece here should pick right up. So now if you're having problems with the charging port or the microphone, you're going to need to change this whole part because the microphone's built into this charging port. So we're going to need to replace this whole part for that. So first we're going to use the tweezers or something and pop up on this antenna wire right here. So we'll get that out of the way. Then we're going to use a plastic pry tool and pry up on this connector right here. Then we're going to use our Phillips screwdriver and remove this screw and this screw. Next, we need to get something thin like a tweezers or something, get down in here under the vibrator. Just carefully gently lift up on that and this whole part comes loose. So now we need to separate the vibrator from the charging port. So you just use something and carefully pop up on the connector like that, and the vibrator comes out just like that. Next, you want to grab your new charging port part, set the connector right on top there, press it in, and you're ready for reassembly. Next, grab your whole unit. Let's line up the vibrator first, set it right down in where it goes, set this part down, and put your two screws back in. Next, let's reconnect this connector right here. Just press it down. Next, grab this antenna wire, make sure it's down in the channel where it goes. Then let's reconnect it to the charging port just by pressing down carefully, and you're all set. Next, we'll just grab this back part here, set it down on top of the phone, just press down, make sure it's sitting down. Go ahead and put all your 16 screws back in. So then once you got all your screws back in, remember to put the short ones on here and on here. And grab your piece of tape, set it down on top of that screw right there. Next, put in any SIM cards or memory cards that you have. And then grab your battery, make sure that the contacts are in that corner and in that corner. Just set your battery down in there, press it down. Next, grab your back cover, set it down on top of there. Just snap it in all the way around and you're all set. Thanks for watching.